it is the length it is because there was very few videos of none back when I made it a year ago. Oh my God, this is real?
Yeah, this is real. So
Ferox.
Ferox made it really far, actually. He, I beat him in round 1 of winners in second wave of pools, which means he clawed his way out of losers.
I watched that. Was that like game 1 was Dreamland?
No, I think it was Battlefield.
Oh no, sorry, that was against a Peach. I forget who you were playing against.
Yeah, but this guy made it. Ferox made it like really. Like, this guy like the run of his loser's run of his life right now.
Yeah.
Right now he's up against Bam. Unfortunately, the winner of this gets into losers top 16 loser side.
Yeah. But
Ferox, really talented Marth player. I like his conversions and his movement a lot. When I played him with Cheek, like he racked on damage really well. And I would be like sent from like 0 to like 120 very rapidly, but it's sort of like, you know, endemic of that matchup. It's kind of hard to close out of stock.
Yeah.
Right now, Bam is just not getting caught for any of the big conversions. Like, it's not that easy to combo space animals, contrary to popular belief on Marth. Like,
yeah,
you have setups, but there's spaces are now so good in their counterplay that like, it is not easy to like 0 to death them.
Yeah. Yeah, everyone's adapting to everything, so.
Look at how desperate that was. Like, Marth had an air dodge on stage. Really, I think that recovery was really inspired, but maybe he should have, like, just dipped down a little bit lower and stalled it out a little bit more.
Yeah. Maybe just throw out some side Bs and.
I think he just needed to up B a little, like, a frame or two later.
Later, okay.
Because Falco's, like, his essence was still on the edge.
Yeah.
So he couldn't grab it.
His above 100 slow get up.
Yeah. Grab the edge.
That should be it.
Okay, that worked. Yeah.
That'll do.
My philosophy with Marth is just like keep it simple, stupid. Like, if you can screw up, you know, Melee is just such a hard game. You're just reduce the number of like errors you can make. That was such a good recovery. Even though he died for it, like that was like the absolute best thing he could have done.
Yeah, you just do what you can and hope the other player does not capitalize on it.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
I think air dodge is a really good recovery because, especially when you do it really low to the ground, certain characters actually they're just caught at a horrible position. Like when you air dodge back into the stage with like I wouldn't say Sheik or Ice Climbers, you just raw air dodge towards the ground, and someone's at the edge. They're like, oh wait, I was like edge guarding you. Now what happened?
Yeah.
And then you can get like a down smash on their face at the edge.
Exactly.
Even if they shield it, they're on the edge. They're on the ledge.
Oh my God. Yeah, it looks like Ferox is like his neutral movement, like his dash dance and like being dashing out of range and wave dashing and stuff, like he looks really good at it, but I feel like he's not using it to his advantage. Like it looks like he can do it. Like
yeah, I think he might be reaching a little too hard against Falco.
He might be overextending.
I think so. I don't know if this is completely true. I feel like the less time Marth spends in shield against Falco, the better. Like
the less time.
The less time. Like the lasers lock you down a little bit, but if you're gonna shield the lasers, you're already doing something wrong because. Like, you know, you either want to power shield lasers or you just want to take the lasers and, like, you know, just assume the space.
Yeah.
Bam playing this really well. Like, Marth sucks against crouch canceling. Like, you can't, like, lift Falco off the ground, like, until, like, 60 or 70 with
yeah, like, with up tilts and...
With forward airs, like space forward airs and stuff like that. So, I think Bam just has, like, a lot of, like, matchup knowledge. Like, he knows when to crouch cancel. He knows that, like... Okay, I think there's a pause, but I think they're
maybe
both
that's why
respecting
Humans was standing.
That the chair was like too sunken or something. All right, gentlemanly pause. No SDs or anything, right? Like, I'm sure it was asked for. Okay, yeah. Like, this is tough. Like, he got a lot of damage, but like he had to kill Falco there. And if you give like Falco this like faint glimmer of hope, he's just gonna like run wild with it. Really good movement from Ferox, but I think I want him to get to a range where Falco is just constantly threatened, and just to keep him guessing about like what Marth is actually going to do.
Yeah.
You don't actually have. I haven't seen him really like use his down tilt game very much either. Like, especially when Falco's at the edge, down tilt like is like right there. Like I don't think the neutral air made too much sense because if Falco crouch cancels it, then you know he gets a reversal on you.
Yeah, that's true.
But if he got to like down tilt, then Marth would get to play like the positioning game.
Yeah. Like you know how you said like. Needs to the Marth needs to keep the Falco guessing, right?
Yes.
I think like Ferox has to do like I guess it's not doing more. Like he might have to do less. Like you know like like stuff like empty hops and dash dancing that lead to nothing but seem like they could, right? You don't like.
Oftentimes, less is more. You know,
less
like,
is more. Yeah. Because he's looking at them like blindly swinging away, right?
He's conceding a lot of like micro positioning, I would say. Like,
yeah.
Just every single time he like commits to a small movement and like Bam's like not biting, like especially when he's like swinging with swords and stuff, like that's lost time and lost opportunities.
Yeah, it's just wasted movement, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And that is really not something you can afford in a game like Melee. Wasted movement is not something.
So my Smash sensei, shout out to Zoso, if you were watching back home, he's told me before that like for Marth, the fear of sword is oftentimes more important than the sword itself.
Yes.
That's like the Marth philosophy. Like you don't always need to swing. You need to make people be afraid of your swings. And I think right now like Ferox is swinging a little bit too much.
Yeah, exactly. That's pretty much like what I was getting at with. Less is more, like you said. Like, just instill the fear. It's like, remember that I have a sword.
Yes.
And just just keep it in your mind. Oh my God, nice jab forward smash.
It's also like a Teddy Roosevelt thing, right? Like, speak softly, carry a big stick. Don't actually swing it, just like carry a big stick.
Yeah, just carry it, yeah.
Marth has a pretty freaking big stick.
It's possibly one of the biggest.
Okay.
Oh, here we go.
Nice.
Down
air.
Yep.
There we go.
There we
really
go.
good conversion.
Also
hopefully that's the beginning of something big.
Yeah. I would have accepted reverse up B as well. That would have been cute. Ooh.
Okay, good. Down tilts. I always feel really like stifled by Falco on this stage. But Marth is definitely a character who can like choose good edges on the stage. A pun not intended. Nice.
Oh no. I did like the shield breaker option in midair though.
Shield breaker's good. It commands a lot of space. Like the hitbox is more lingering than forward air, and you can't crouch cancel it as easily. So I actually think that like recovering with neutral air, and also low-key, I'm really a big fan of Marth getting off the edge with short hop neutral air and then just taking stage ever so slightly. I don't know if you've seen that before. Like it has a similar hitbox to forward air, but you can like ever so slightly end up on stage and like throw out the neutral B.
The neutral B, yeah. Oh,
Big fan of that.
Yeah.
Did I say neutral air? I meant neutral B. Shield breaker.
Yeah, shield breaker. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
Okay.
It's looking like
Bam dancing on platforms right now.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Matt.zem, instant transmission.
Instant transmission. Oh my God! What a god! Wow.
Bam is so like
he's not messing up his tech
absurd.
at all.
Yeah. How do you kill this guy?
You don't kill a god.
Like
I don't think you understand.
Nice. Oh, nice.
Approach with the jumping back air to turn yourself around.
Like, I think Spacey's defense is oftentimes understated. Like, Bam's defense right now is ridiculous. Like, he's not picking fights that, like, look bad. He's only picking good fights. Nice. Called him out on that.
Yeah, JV3.
Okay. So, Bam goes into top 16 loser side.
Yes, he does. And we go into day 2 tomorrow.
Maybe a slight, like a bracket recap might be nice.
True. I don't know. Do we have it here? I think my phone just
died. If we could pull up the bracket.
My phone is dead.
So off the top of my head, I think, yeah. Can we talk about who's in bracket winners and losers?
Can we get like the bracket over here?
A bracket update. That's perfect. Thank you.
Yeah, that'll do. Okay. So in top 16. First up, we have Ryan Ford versus SG. Nightmare versus EGE Coffee Black. V-Wins and C. Oh, Simo's here? I didn't know Simo was here. Resident Icy's main.
Definitely.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah. And
he sort of got the unlucky roll against V-Wins, right?
Yeah. And Kage versus yourself. And that is the first 4 matches in winner's side. And then in losers, we have House. Oh my God, Link Dittos.
Slickback made it.
Link Ditto. Oh wait, no. Sauce plays he's Falco now, right?
Right. It might. I mean, at some point, it might turn into like a Link Ditto because, like, I don't know. Like, Sauce definitely will know about Link. They did. Was it a Falco Link or was it Link Dittos? Nice. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Chester. It looks like I don't know if this is not updated. Waiting on the
Spicy Hungarian
winner
and
of Spicy Hungarian and Plams. Plams is good. He's a Marth player.
Nice.
And then it was Is that
Loki and Hello?
Yeah, Loki and Hello. Oh, Cena.
Oh,
yeah.
Loki beat Lunar Dark. That's amazing.
Yeah, Lunar Dusk was like going off.
Dudusai versus Bam. That's going to be hype tomorrow.
Dudusai.
Dudusai is so freaking good. Like, low-key, best puff in the world.
Yeah, dude
low
says
key,
Puff, right?
low
Yeah.
key, yeah. But he got 49th at Evo, I think, and he was the second highest placing Puff at Evo
Whoa.
over Prince Abu and like all the other Puffs that attended. So shouts to that guy.
Crazy, dude.
Yeah, a lot of good matches coming up tomorrow. I think I'm really looking forward to. Well, I think Simo V1s is going to be like really tough for Simo, but if there's a person who can do it, I think he can. And
I believe in him.
like the degree to which like wobbling has been pushed in this metagame, I don't think we've ever seen this much wobbling before or like so much emphasis on it. So V1s is like a virtuosic player for sure. I'm just interested to see like how he'll stack up against Simo for one thing. Ryan Ford's matches tomorrow is gonna that's gonna be great to see. I think it's gonna be like a slugfest again.
Fox Foxes are always fun.
Right.
Always fun.
And the other pair was V-Wins versus Simo, and apart from that, it was
Coffee Black and oh crap. Nightmare.
Wow.
Nightmare. Yes. Oh wow. That's gonna
be destruction.
Two Toronto homies going at it.
So that's like what, Falcon Marth?
Falcon Marth. Yeah.
So I have no idea what the common consensus right now is. Like, there have been so many switching opinions about like Falcon Marth and how that matchup actually goes. For years and years and years, people have said that like Falcon beats Marth, but I feel like especially this year and last year, a lot of Falcons have come out saying like, I don't actually like this matchup. Marth's kind of like a pain in the ass to deal with, and like it's hard to catch him. It's hard to like.
I feel like Marths are getting a lot better at edge guarding Falcons now.
Right? You just
because
stuff him
like
with down tilts.
Yeah, just like wait on the ledge, and you can just wait with I don't know short hop forward air or down tilt.
You can like assertively just like stay on stage and just swing at him.
You don't even have to really jump at all.
Yeah.
I mean, like you might be able to like, I don't know. For example, a short hop forward air might give you the forward smash opportunity afterwards.
Yeah.
But you don't really have to do that. But it's just a thing that, just the fact that Marths have more options now and are realizing their options, it's like feels really bad when you're Falcon recovering and it's over.
And on stage, I think like Marths are getting a lot better at dealing with Falcon. Like right now, the current metagame is when Marth gets a grab, he'll just wave dash towards you. Like he'll forward throw you, and he'll just wave dash towards where you land. And if you don't tech, he'll like jab you and like do like a reaction tech chase. Or if you like go to the sides, he's fast enough to catch you. So like it's similar to actually what Falcon does to like Spaceys or Sheik, where he just like down throws you and like watches you.
Yeah.
Marth can just forward throw you, wave dash to where you
down
land.
Throw and just look at you and wait for what you're doing.
Right.
Yeah.
It's surprisingly like oppressive. So a lot of players have been getting a lot better at that, and players have been getting better at setups and while like down smash even. So I'm really interested to see how that will go. Like it really depends on the skill of the Marth, but like I've seen that matchup like swing wildly in both directions.
Yeah, the Nightmare is an extremely aggressive Marth.
Wow. Okay.
He's very well, it's weird because I think one of the things he does the best is dashing outside people's range.
Right.
Like he's really patient with his dash dance and his wave dash spacing, and I think Coffee Black knows that, and maybe he won't be rushing in and just baiting himself out because he's I don't know, like Falcon rushes in with neutral air and
anything really.
Really
neutral
anything.
air, up air, knee, depends on like what the situation calls for. But Falcon also has a shine afterwards, right? You can just go like aerial string into Gentleman, and that's pretty good against Marth because there's variations that you can do where you can either like hold down or like there's an exchange there where like if Marth is predicting that like Falcon's gonna punch afterwards, you can just ASDI down and grab that.
Yeah.
But if Falcon predicts that Marth is gonna do that, then you can just go for like fewer jabs and like dash away and like beat up Marth's whiff.
Yeah.
It's not trivial like how neutral plays out.
They actually both combo each other pretty heavily.
Definitely,
so,
yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely it is a slugfest.
Yeah, and mid percentages, Marth gets a grab, up throws you, and you start striking with like up tilt and up air. I definitely think Marth can do it, and like definitely in New York, I know that quite a few Falcons think that Marth is hard to fight.
Yeah, I would agree.
Yeah.
And on the loser side, I think we're gonna have a Ganondorf Sheik matchup.
Loki and
Hello.
Interesting, yeah.
Cena, yeah. I think I don't know. For Ganondorf's got the chain grab, right? Which is a big help. Exactly. That's the only thing.
I got to play both of them today. Loki's chain grabs are immaculate. That guy does not drop chain grabs. Like there'd be games where like I would be like up 3-1, and then he would just get stomp into grab, and that would be the end of my stock. Like